Greetings, everyone. All of my audios and videos are something you can take with you during your meditations. Because of my voice, the vibrations, and the calmness and serenity of my mind, I can take you to other dimensions for real. Because I'll take myself there. That's why I'm sharing it with you. This is a gift to be shared. No longer are you looking at the flesh. Because I used to be like you. Well, I won't say like you. I would look at people with different complexions, different skin color, and say and write them off because they wasn't. They make me feel the way I want to feel, like they was overlooking me or like I was small in their sight. Just being ignorant. That's where the word ignores come from. Then after much studying and many years research, I say, oh, I got it. Ignorance is a mental illness. Ignorance is a mental illness because everyone chooses it and it's perpetuated. That's all perpetuated on the news, on the programming. Is ignorance. Knowledge is never perpetuated. Now, you may get knowledge out of something, but the way of this world is to perpetuate ignorance because knowledge has to be something within you. You got to know what you're looking at. And once you have that spiritual energy inside you, you look at things differently. You're not so affected by other people's vibrations or the way they think. They don't even see you. You're not affected by that because you have a strong sense of who you are. Thereby, you know them as well. So leave that judgment alone. That's for losers. But you do have to observe people's character. That's who they really are. Nobody can control the color of their skin or how they appear, but they can control how they act and their character. So when you observe them choosing to be ignorant, just know that's their choice. It's not yours. You can't act like them. That would transform your mind from flesh to spiritual. But I saw a guy in the supermarket, and I got to tell y'all this. And he didn't look in the best of health. Crepe skin individual. He had in his basket 3 gallons of milk, white milk. And you want to know why people are full of it, full of S. Yeah, that's what they're drinking. They don't know what that is. That's pus from an animal that he used to feed his young. So you're thieving not only his milk, you're stealing the essence of the nurturing of the youth, their offspring. Man, y'all thievery knows no bounds. But that's all he had. He had all this pus in his basket. Wow. Well, you know where he's going to be in a few days. Be in a hospital somewhere. Anyway, I just thankful. When I see things like that, I say I'm so thankful that I know who I am. I know the thievery of mind, the theft that's going on. And I got my right mind. You haven't stolen my mind. You haven't stolen my brain, my thinking. I know who I am. And I know who you are. You eat things that should not be eaten. Yeah, that's why you're full of it. Because a lot of stuff you eat can't even be digested, let alone eliminated. So you're full of it. I don't have those anger feelings anymore when I go out in public. I'm just as peaceful and calm because I know who I am and I know who you are. So I don't even let your ignorance affect me anymore. It used to. I used to let it affect me. Then I say, wait a minute. Am I going to be a clone? Am I going to act like them? I say, no, I'm better than that. I am better than that. And they know it. That's where all the energy is spent. Working against you, spiritual man. They're living off of your flesh and your mind. There's nothing they have of their own. And that's why you got to be kept asleep. And when you wake up, you say, stop eating off me. Stop feeding off me. You're not going to let it happen once you wake up. You'll come to your senses and stop being food. Stop feeding these people. Okay, it's getting bright outside, so time for you to get to it and up and at 'em. Rise and shine.